What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel for yet another interesting, beautiful and educative video. Today we are going to talk about living the best versions of ourselves. You know, we all have the best versions of ourselves. You don't need to live life under people's opinions to detect your life. You have to live in exact version of you, in the best version of you, not because of someone's dictating, not because of someone's opinion. Live the real you, for you to become successful and for you to do the best in your life. Learning how to live like the best version of us, it has to be part of us. Don't let anyone detect, don't let anyone tell you the opinion or how you should behave. Now, living a detected life, this calls unhappiness in your life, because you can never live that detected life and you be happy, since it's not the real best version of you. You're living to impress someone, you're living to make someone happy, which is not good. You need to make yourself the first priority for you to live a happy, full life. Don't live because maybe a friend is going to get mad at you. Let me say, in schools there are different groups. Don't live like there is a time you need to live responsibly, but just because the group around you, maybe they're boozing, maybe they sleep around in bars, maybe they sleep in clubs, but just because that's your circle around you and you want to impress them, you let them detect your life, you let them control your life. It is not good at all. You need to live your life. Don't live to impress others. Live a life which will make you happy, as long as you know it is the rightful life. Live a life which is going to be of an importance in your life. Don't let anyone detect what you should be. Don't let anyone detect your life. You need to, because we all have different lives. Let me say, there is a scenario whereby maybe the societies we are living in, people are criticizing you because you're not colliding with what they're doing, because what you're doing is really different. You may be, they may be, maybe maybe their dressing code is not like yours. Maybe, let me say, we dress differently, by the way. Maybe you're dressing like you put on long clothes, and they put on short clothes, and they'll be like, oh, you don't know life, you don't know, you have to live in this life, this is a .com world. No, don't mind about their words. Let them not detect your life. Live responsibly. Don't let anyone detect your life. Don't live to impress anyone. You should be the first priority of yourself. I hate, by the way, people who keep on judging people's lives, because you don't know why that person is living that way. Let me say, maybe you have a certain character and that person is not of that character. You don't know the reason. There are so many reasons as to why people live in that way. Someone maybe after, let me say, after work, you come back home, you go to your room, then people may start criticizing you. You don't want to live with people, not because you're bad, but they want you to really join their circles. If they're maybe quarreling, they want you to be in, but then that is not you. Oh no, you don't have to follow them. Just do what is right for you. It is not always good to follow people's detection. It's always good to do what is best for you. Now, there are some times whereby you are really going to stop. You're going to stop doing what you're supposed to be, doing the best version. Or it's like a question: are you going to stop living the best version of you? Are you going to stop living the the best life you should be living in, or the responsible life because of someone else. No, please. Never stop living the exact life you should. The life which you think is right just because of the society around you, just because of people's opinions, just because of people's opinions, just because of people's detections. No, never do so. Just follow your principles. Follow what you think is right for you. Never mind about, let me say, neighbors. It can be friends, can be relatives. Just do what you feel is right for you. Never let people's judgment dictate your behavior. No. We behave differently. We all have different characters. Your judgment or someone's judgment, let people's judgment not change your behavior. If you're behaving in a way which you think is right, keep on behaving that way because it is the best for you. You don't need to follow people's judgments. They don't have to control you, dictate you, or decide for you. Continue living your life. If it is responsible life, live responsibly. Don't mind about them. Now, I'll give an example of maybe girls in schools, secondary schools. We know we have all gone through schools, can be high schools. We live differently. There can be a group of girls or a group of boys whereby maybe they are all living an irresponsible life and a bad life, really, a life which is not of respect, a life which is not of a good impact to them. And then maybe you're in that circle, maybe you want to impress them. Don't do anything to impress anyone. Live the exact life of you. Stop being scared of people's judgments about you. Continue living a responsible, important life to you. Don't get scared of any judgment. You only have to live your life as long as you know it is good or it is of an responsible importance to you. Only have one life, by the way, in this world. We live one life in this world, so you have to live that life in the best version of you, in the best version of you. Don't let anyone judge you. Don't let anyone control you. Don't let anyone's opinions lead you. Do what you think is right for yourself. Don't do things because someone is saying you are bad. No. Because let me tell you one thing, in life, not everyone can ever appreciate you. No, not everyone will ever love you, but do what you think is right. Don't live a life whereby you're scared, whereby someone is saying that you are bad, and then you twist to the other way around. Let me say you start clubbing, you start cursing anyhow, you start living that abusive language because someone is criticizing, someone wants you to live under them, someone is judgmental. No, live responsibly. You should stick on your best version for you to become successful. Don't do shit to your life because of someone's judgment to impress people. Don't live life to impress people. Live life to impress God and yourself, because you can never impress everyone of life. We all have lived, let me say, a life of schooling whereby some people criticize you, whereby some people judge you differently. You may be quiet and then they be like, oh, I think she's pretending, I think he's pretending, what, like so many. Don't let anyone change your thoughts. We all need to live in our best versions because we are all best in different things or in different ways. So we all have to live the best versions of our lives. You should not try to live someone's life or to impress someone again. You only have to live a life of reason, a life of purpose to you. You're trying to live a life in anyone's perspective. It's not good. You should live life in your own perspective, thinking, doing what you think is right for you. To please, it's not good to live life in order to please others. Don't live life to please others. Live life to please your God and you. It doesn't matter whether they are friends, whether it's a relative, whether it's who. Don't live a life to please someone. No, live life to impress yourself. You should not get scared again about people's judgments. Don't get scared. Keep on moving. Keep on doing the right thing. Keep on going. You'll see the success you will get. By the way, my ability to do something, it's not your ability. So I don't see the reason as to why we should go judging people differently, since we are different. It's not good because we live differently and we live in different lives. Don't do anything because you want to make someone happy. Live your best version. If your mission is to do something, do it, as long as it is what you want. Let me say, I remember there is a girl one time in school. She was so quiet, she was God-fearing, she was so good, she was so humble. But then not everyone liked it, because some people want you to follow their wrong paths. When they see you behaving differently, they feel bad. Oh no, don't mind about them. Continue, focus on what you should do, focus on what is good for you. And the other thing, you will not live your life under people's opinions. That is a sign of unhappiness again. You'll never be happy when you live with others. Do something which is best for you, which is going to make you happy, which is of respect, which is of a good impact to you, for a good version of you, for the best version of you. Never mind about someone's words. Never mind about someone's opinions upon your life. Never mind about people's thoughts about you. As long as you know what you're doing is right. Keep on moving. Keep focused. Live your life. Live responsibly for the betterness of your life. Success is always in living the best version of you. Don't quit, never give up. For you to become successful, for you to be happy in life, and for you to do good, responsible, and better in your life. Thank you so much. I love you all. We live in your best version. When you follow this, by the way, when you live the best version of you, you will see success in your life. You will see better in your life. You will see your life improving, because it's always hard to live a life to impress others. You're always suppressed. You're always hurt just because you impress others. Keep on moving. Keep on doing what is best for you. Keep on doing what is good for you. Don't mind about people's words. Don't mind about what people think about you. Because in this life, not everyone will love you. Not everyone will like what you do. Keep on moving. Keep on doing good. Let's live in our best versions. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye. It is playing.